Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here, back with another team building episode. So let's get this started. We're gonna lead off with my wall breakers slash I don't say sweeper, but he can do some work. This is one of my hated Pokemon from Black and White. This is a Durant, a choice band Durant. Let me double check something. What abilities does he have? Hustle and Truant. Why is it an ability he has? What a dumb bastard. Um, I'll keep Swarm. But back to his moves and EVs. For the obvious reasons, I've maxed out his speed and attack with a jolly nature just so he hits fairly hard and he's fairly fast. I give him a choice band simply because I want him to break walls. Usually the walls that he's going to be trying to deal with aren't too fast, so that's why I've forgone the choice scarf. But I have a scarf for later on, so that's different. Moves, Iron Head is just great stab, and it screws the fairies. Another great stab with X Scissor. It's one of my favorite moves. Superpower is just, again, to break stuff that resists the other two. And Stone Edge is a great coverage power move. Yeah, this guy has done a little bit of work. So, on to the next one. I feel like this is a standard in this tier, but I'm running a set up Sigilyph. It's got a fairly basic EV set. It's bulky. It's got I maxed out his HP and his special attack just to try and see what I can do. I might be tweaking this around a bit, going for Calm Mind. I don't know. This one, I haven't had a good chance to use it, so we'll see how it does. I give it Magic Guard, basically to avoid any kind of Stealth Rocks, because he is weak to them, which kind of sucks. Items Leftovers, just to increase the longevity. But, in my mind, a fairly logical set, just it's trying to stay alive. I gave it Cosmic Power for the setup, Stored Power to utilize that setup, Air Slash for stab, and hopefully a good flinch, and Dazzling Gleam, because not a lot of things resist Fairy. I was really happy when I saw Pyro was NU. He's one of my favorites from RU. So I kind of took the set I had and modified it just a little bit. I gave it Dark Pulse to screw with ghosts and psychics and stuff like that. And then I ended up keeping Fire Blast over Flamethrower just because it does a lot of damage. And 85% accuracy isn't too bad. It's pretty good. Although yesterday while testing some teams, I did miss a 95% accurate move like twice in a row. It was just bad. A good laugh at it. Hyper Voice is a great one for stab. And I'm going to Hidden Power Electric, because I don't think they'll be expecting that. It just doesn't seem logical. Life Orb, so I can switch moves. He really doesn't have any good abilities. I love how they give him Moxie, but he has terrible physical attack. It's like his weakest stat. It's like, why are you doing this? Unnerve might be okay. I'm going with Rivalry right now and putting it as a female, so I can hopefully kind of sneak around that. The next one on my team is Spiritomb. We're going with just a basic leftovers to try and increase longevity. I really didn't know which one to go for his ability, so I just went for pressure in case they try and stall. Maybe I can run him out of a low PP move, such as, I don't know, Fire Blast or something like that. But for his moveset, I really went with a more of an annoying set. Went Sucker Punch to try and catch him, Pain Split for basically pseudo healing, Will-O-Wisp to reduce their physical damage, and Confuse Ray to confuse them. Odd enough, that's what that attack does. I might be tweaking this around a bit. I don't know. I've been screwed by not giving Pokemon attacking moves in the past, so I'm really nervous about switching off Sucker Punch for something else, but I feel like if he becomes just a status annoying type, it'll be very, very useful. Like I said, I'm still a bit nervous about that. And then for his EVs, IVs are all 31. That's a given. Unless I need some kind of hidden power, but he doesn't use them. For him, I maxed out his HP a little bit in attack, because, I mean, he has Sucker Punch. And then I try to get a relatively even spread on his defenses. He's a careful nature, so he has a bit more special bulk, but his physical bulk is not too bad either. So I try to make him a fairly sturdy Pokemon. And here's one that I'm happy has been catching off guard. It does a lot more damage than you think. It's a Life Orb Dodrio. It's got a decent base speed, a very, very usable base attack, and when you combine that with Brave Bird, it does damage. I've definitely done good work with this thing. But I've got Brave Bird for stab. Body Slam is just another really good stab move with that little bit of chance to paralyze. Knockoff, great move. Screws anyone over that has an item. And then Haze to fuck with people. If I see you setting up and I get my Dodrio in, I'm going to haze you. Definitely going to haze you. And actually, here's what I'm going to do. Just to make it even worse. I'm going to make this Choice Scarf. There we go. And yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, so now the haze is going to be even more annoying. Because I'm going to Choice Scarf you haze you. So he's going to be fast. Yeah, his speed is now well above what it needs to be. But that's fun for you. And then my last one is one of my Choice Scarfs. I really want to try and use one of these. I love this Pokemon. He's really cool looking. I love the design. I love the idea of it. But his ability is just terrible. Like, look at that. No. That's terrible. But, horrible ability aside, he has ridiculous attack and speed, as everyone knows. I went with a standard Edgequake combo, which does good. I think it has almost perfect coverage, if not perfect. U-turn in case I need to get out of there. And here's one that I have not seen run. Head Smash. For when you really need to fuck a motherfucker. This is what I use it for. I think I was up against one of the guys I've been testing the team on. He used a Sableye on every one of his teams. And I have the hardest time killing them for some reason. I think they live a hits from my a Deoxy attack max special attack. They live it. It's just like terrifying. I KO'd it while burned with Head Smash. I had about I think I had about 60 to 70% health left, and it KO'd it. It was just like, damn, that was beautiful. So I run that simply because if I need to kill something, I think it will. No. He wasn't burned. He was in Defeatist. He had like 30% health left. That's right. So my attack was halved anyways, but still, it wrecked it. Completely decimated it, which was hilarious. But, alright, so, hopefully this team works. I was testing a little bit this weekend, and it was doing some work. What was brought up to me, though, is it is definitely weak against rock. So I need to try and find a way around that. But, who knows? Maybe we won't find any rock users. Hoping to God. Alright? But as always, I'm Godzilla from Hell. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Talk about me. I don't care. Just don't be mean. Alright. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Peace out.